Welcome back everybody, it's time for another video about another product from the series Star Trek, the official Starships collection, released by Eaglemoss. This week I'm going to talk about a model released in November 2016. It's issue 86 and it's the Gorn Warship from the remastered edition of the original series. This ship never appeared in the original version of the original series. This was created specifically for the new version with the CGI effects. Here on the box you can see it's a collector's model, not designed or intended for play by children under 14 years of age, die-cast vehicles. It's made in China. Here you can see it's trademark and copyright 2016 CBS Studios Incorporated. On this side you can see logos of the 4 TV shows, Voyager, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine and Enterprise, and on this side you can see the logo of the original Star Trek TV show. A dirty logo. Because, as I said, this ship comes from the remastered version of the original series, and this is the model out of the box. Here you can see a detail at the very strange paint. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to look like this or if it's a defect, because it's not some regular pattern. It almost looks like the paint layer started to peel off or something like that. Now, here you can see some detailed information about the ship. Again, information this time from the site. I always forget the correct terms for these views. Now from, let's call it the back side. And the last bit of information will be from the top. Okay, that was the details about the ship. Now it's time to put all the parts together. Here on the bottom part of the stand you can see again it's trademark and copyright 2016 CBS Studios Incorporated. And it's a bit dirty, sorry for that. This one was in the box since I bought it last year. I don't really have this one on display. A close-up of the purple things on the bottom. Okay, let's put all the parts together. It's a really tiny model, so it doesn't really have a lot of detail or some nice surface detail or some nice paint. So I personally am not a huge fan of this one, but it's nice to have if you collect all the models. Okay, that was the model, and if you watch these videos regularly, you know that every model comes with a magazine. So this is issue 86, the Gorn ship. Now, as usually, you can notice that the actual model has slightly different colors than the model depicted in this magazine for some reason. The magazine begins with the table of content. It follows specification. You can see it's operated by the Gorn Hegemony. It's a warship from the 23rd century. It has warp capability. Now on these 2 pages you can see an article about the Gorn Starship with a new CGI picture of the ship itself. Here you have some pictures from the CGI enhanced version of the episode Arena, which is the episode of the original series in which we have seen the Gorn. This is of course the Gorn, the famous lizard guy. And on these 2 pages you can see the detailed information. You could see all the info on the pictures I have shown you a few minutes ago. Here I'm just comparing the colors, and you can see they are unfortunately slightly different. Not really sure why do they do it and which color is correct, but yeah. The model itself is slightly green. The model in the magazine is slightly more red. Designing the Gorn Starship. Yes, the Gorn ship never really appeared in the original Arena, and it was created for the CGI version by visual effects supervisor Neil Breen. Here you can see some early versions of the ship. And an article about remastering the original series, a very controversial move for many fans. If you read the comments below my effects comparison videos, you know what I'm talking about. Most of the people seem to hate it, but I like some of the space stuff. But I don't really like the Enterprise model, the CGI model. To me it looks way too fake. Now this digital matte painting is nice, but again doesn't really look that realistic. The damaged USS Constellation from the Doomsday Machine. This one is great, it's the Vulcan City. This is from the Menagerie. And I think the people are people from the remastered team. On screen appearances only 1 episode, Arena, the digitally remastered or enhanced version, or however you want to call it. Ted Cassidy was the voice of the Gorn, who is to me most famous as Large from the Addams Family. Now the next standard issue was 87, the USS Ion. I hope I pronounced it correctly, but a special issue was released between these 2. This is the Jellyfish ships from the 2009 movie, and I'm going to do a video about this ship next week. So, thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If yes, please hit that thumbs up button and feel free to watch any of the previous videos on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you want, of course, I'm not forcing you, and see you next week. Bye.